The zodiac signs reveal unique characteristics that guide us in understanding people's personalities. But as with everything, there's more beneath the surface. While we categorize and stereotype signs based on certain traits, some zodiac signs don't neatly fit into our defined boxes. We're exploring 3 of these signs today in this video, unmasking the unexpected traits and seeing them in a new light. Brace yourself for some surprising revelations about these misunderstood signs. Number 1. Cancer. Often, people may assume that individuals born under the Cancer zodiac sign are overly emotional, needy, or even clingy. While Cancer is indeed a water sign, known for their empathetic and intuitive nature, they are undoubtedly more than just these stereotypes. In fact, the traits that society often labels as negative can be the very attributes that allow Cancers to shine and make meaningful connections with those around them. Cancers possess a deep sensitivity, which, contrary to popular belief, is a remarkable strength. This sensitivity allows Cancers to pick up on the emotions and needs of those around them, making them incredible friends, partners, and caregivers. Their intuition goes beyond just understanding others, as they oftentimes can anticipate situations or changes before they even occur. Furthermore, while they may come off as reserved or even introverted, Cancers hold a powerful inner strength and determination. When they decide on a goal, they will pursue it with an unrivaled tenacity. Their protective nature also extends beyond their friends and family, often leading Cancers to champion causes they believe in strongly. It's also important to debunk the stereotype that Cancers are perpetually moody. It's not so much about moodiness, but more about a rapid changing of feelings. They feel things deeply and fully, which can lead to swift shifts in their emotional state. Yet, this capability is another part of their emotional intelligence and adds to their depth as a sign. Overall, portraying Cancers as just emotional or needy undermines the complexity and richness of their personality. They are intuitive, strong, determined, and capable of immense emotional intelligence. A Cancer is not solely defined by their need for emotional security, but rather a blend of many characteristics that make them a unique, valuable part of the zodiac. Number 2. Libra. Libras, born between September 23rd and October 22nd, often come off as charming, fair, and balanced individuals. The symbol of Libra is the scales, which naturally hold connotations of fairness and justice. It's not uncommon for people to think of this zodiac sign as peaceful, easygoing, and entirely honest. However, these first impressions might be a bit misleading for a more complex sign like Libra. While it's true that Libras have a strong sense of justice and a desire for peace, this doesn't mean they're entirely transparent or predictable. Libras often surprise people with a streak of competitiveness and quick-witted intellect. Their charm can sometimes mask a deeper drive to win, achieve, and outmaneuver others in unexpected ways, often catching their peers off guard. Another aspect of Libra that often surprises people is how they handle their desire for balance. Libras hate conflict and will generally try to avoid it. But when pushed to the edge, they can become surprisingly argumentative and stubborn. Far from being the always calm and collected presence that their friends and family think they are, they have been known to fight fiercely for their own sense of order. Lastly, Libras have a reputation for being indecisive because they want everything to be perfect. However, people seldom see the decisive aspect of them. Once a Libra has weighed all the options and made a decision, they can be unwavering and resolute in their chosen course of action. This committed aspect of their nature often surprises those who expected them to continue wavering. Therefore, while it is undeniably true that Libras have a multitude of beautiful and admirable qualities, it's also fair to say that this zodiac sign isn't quite what they seem on a first encounter. They are much more complex and multifaceted, offering a depth that is often overlooked. Number 3. Leo. Leo, often symbolized by the majestic lion, is known for being charismatic, confident, and determined. They easily command attention and often exude a certain aura of royalty, usually associated with their ruling planet, the Sun. However, beneath this bold exterior lies a complex personality that isn't always apparent at first glance. Firstly, Leos are not all about the limelight as commonly perceived. They are naturally outgoing and love to express themselves, but this doesn't mean they crave constant attention. Leos appreciate solitude and take pleasure in their own company just as much. At times, they retreat into their shells to recharge their energy levels and harbor a space for introspection. This characteristic dispels the typical notion of them being always sociable and people-oriented. Secondly, while Leos are generally seen as fierce and assertive, their emotional realm is something that completely contradicts this. Leos are deeply sensitive and can get hurt easily. They have a tender, softer side, which they rarely display for fear of appearing vulnerable or weak. They can hold on to offenses for a long time, often burying their feelings deep down, which many people fail to notice or understand about them. Furthermore, despite their tendency to be bossy, Leos are not self-centered as many believe. They are extremely loyal, and when it comes to relationships, they put others before themselves. They are known to be generous and will go out of their way to help those they care about. This quality belies the common misconception that they're primarily concerned with their own needs and desires. Lastly, it is important to remember that Leos, like every other sign, have their strengths and weaknesses. They are well-meaning, protective, and affectionate, yet can also be stubborn, uncompromising, and a little bit dramatic at times. Despite the robust persona they project, there's much more to Leos than meets the eye. So, there you have it, a peek behind the veil of the Cancer, Libra, and Leo zodiac signs. We've discovered that things aren't always as they initially appear in astrology. If you've enjoyed this exploration through the stars, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more intriguing zodiac content. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.